Hello everyone, I'm Sarah with Sarah Style Designs, and today I will be reviewing the Pentel Arts Dual Metallic Brush Pen. So first let's start off by what are these? These are a new, innovative, reflective, and sparkling iridescent ink that is ultra glittery. The ink looks a different color when drawing on black or white paper. There are two colors in one single brush pen. Now these are said to be perfect for cards, invitations, drawings, doodles, and other designs. The tip is a nylon brush tip that holds its shape. There's also a push plunger to provide ink flow, and there are actually 8 iridescent colors available: black and metallic red, blue and metallic green, green and metallic blue, orange and metallic yellow, pink and metallic pink, violet and metallic blue, and metallic gold and silver. So in order to activate the ink, you need to shake it first with the cap on. I always do the nib side up, and then there's a push button that you push and it starts to push the ink out. Now I would have it ready to dab onto like a scratch piece of paper. Don't have it be like right over a final piece that you're working on because it can easily splatter. So it takes a little bit to get these going. I will swatch them out so you can see what colors and what they look like. I will also say that some of the colors started flowing a lot faster than the other ones. The green took a long time and it still was not filling in with color the whole way, so I just had to keep pressing the button. I'm not sure if it's just a flaw in the pen or if the ink, the green ink itself, is a little bit thicker. So let me know if you experience this as well. When you zoom in, you can see the variation in the colors of the glitter in the ink, which is really pretty. So one thing about the nylon tip is that I think that these are great for more like painting and using it as a brush versus using it for actual calligraphy, just because with the nylon tip, it's very difficult to letter with good control. It's difficult to feel the upstroke with the thin tip, so it makes it difficult, especially if you are a beginner. You want to make sure that you store these pens horizontally. If you don't, then the ink can leak or the nib can dry out, depending on which way that you store it. Since these have a water-based ink and they can be more liquidy on paper, you can definitely use a thicker paper. This is cardstock, but you can use like a watercolor paper because it will absorb nicely versus just wanting to use like a regular copy paper because the ink will be a lot thicker, so it will definitely soak through. I think that overall these would be great for somebody who wants to use them for painting to add a little bit of extra sparkle, just because they do have the dual colors, and maybe next time I will test them out on black paper to see how they look there. I would not recommend these for lettering just because of the lack of control. As you can see, even from the upstrokes and downstrokes just in the swatches, it's difficult to go from the thin to the thick without having it look totally uneven and off. So unless you have a very steady hand, these are going to be difficult to use for calligraphy. I do, however, like the dual colors, and I think that they are really sparkly, which is definitely a plus. So if you want to add some sparkle to your work, then I would definitely recommend these. They are a little bit on the pricier side, so it depends what your budget is, and you only get 8 pens. So for some people, that's going to be a no, but if you have a little bit of extra money and you would like to test these out, then I definitely would. I also don't know what it is with this green ink. It's very difficult coming out. I had to shake it a lot, and it was still having a difficult time coming out even after pumping it like what felt like a million times. As you can even see with my lettering, and I've been doing this for a while now, it is definitely hard to control. There's different variations in the thickness of the upstrokes. So for somebody who's a beginner, it would be even trickier. It's just hard to feel the feedback of the nylon nib when you're making the thin upstrokes, which makes it extremely difficult. Let me know if there's any other pens you'd like me to review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and follow, and I will see you guys in the next video.